Welcome back, friends. Today is 21st March. It's almost 10 p.m. Markets close, and we are going to review NASDAQ. It's setting up pretty interesting. Fed is still saying that they will be having 3 rate cuts. Whether they have it or not, we are here to see what the NASDAQ is telling us, the clues that was given in the past, and how we should trade in coming days. So NASDAQ close at, if you can see it, it's 16,401 over here, this line. So NASDAQ been running good for the last 2 days. 16,401 is the close, and what target we are looking is 17,000 right now. If you want to go in the trade right now, how I will set up my trade was stop loss would be at 15,800, and I will hold the position. Actually, the target is higher, 19,607 in times to come, but I'm expecting minor correction around 17,000. The way the personality of this waves are being developed is that 600 points correction can come anytime, easy. So that's a characteristic of the wave that was started from Monday, October 30th, October 23, and we are in that wave. There was a different characteristic over here, and we're gonna see what are the clues over here. So this is NASDAQ on a daily bar chart over here. If you see that I follow the ELLIOTTWAVE counts, whatever the move happens in 5 waves in any directions, in the directions of the trend. Right now the trend is upward. So you see this is wave 1, then the wave 2, then the wave 3, then the wave 4. 4 was correction, and now we are riding the wave 5. This is the minor wave what we are talking right now, and we are just looking at this wave. If you see the NASDAQ video which was posted a month ago or so, I have discussed in detail about it, which we will not right now, but I will show you one of the similarities that's happening. So based on Fibonacci trend base over here, I put this one wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and based on Fibonacci trace, if you see that the 3 comes over here where my wave 3 almost ended. So wave 3 was 3 times of wave 1. Good, fair enough. I'm not saying that this wave from 4 to 5 it's going to be equal to wave that was from 2 to 3, but there is a chance. Or what happens is that there is an equality of from here 0 to top of 3 that you add in the valuation of 4. So many things. It could be even 1.618 right now. Based on that, I see something. So if it's going to follow the same characteristic of this one, then my 3 comes at 17,000. So very first target. I mean, we are not far. We almost we were today around 616,560, I think, 440 points charts from that, but and then we came down 6. So right now we are 16,401. Now let's talk about the correction that happened in this wave. There is no set theory, but it helps me time to time. It gives me the clue when to buy. So we are going to talk about the bigger side. This wave only, what you see from 2 to 3. The correction that happened was, actually let's talk about that wave only. So the correction that happened was 1290 very first. This is my, and also the wave 3 actually is subfolded in 5 waves. This is 1 correction, 2, then the wave 3, then the correction 4, and the 5. The correction that happened in wave 1 was 1290, and this one was 528 if you add it up, 1818. And the correction that came after 3, the completion of this wave, was somewhere around 1908. It doesn't go exactly, but that was giving me a clue. Okay, I mean, if you are willing to buy, I mean, this would be the good bet to buy after 1818. It could go higher, but then we will see the correction characteristic as well. I do not check the correction characteristic if you are not in correction. Why would I? But this is the clue that was given. Why we are discussing? Because of the characteristic. I need to know the characteristic of the waves. So now, based on the equality of earlier, I was mentioning that if it's going to be equal to this as well. Based on that, one target comes 16,918. Earlier, our target was coming to 17,000 as well. So this is creating a confluence over here, right? So, and 17,000, it's a unique number. So will it come or no? We don't know. Then what we will look after that is basically 19,600 to make it even, 20,000 or 19,500. That's our target, but we have to see what's going to happen. The wave 3, what we are looking where I put 5, it's not going to end here actually. It will be ending somewhere around here. Even I will not say it will be ending here. It will take us there. How? We have to see it. Right now 17, and when the correction falls, we will know the clues given. I have one crazy theory. So whatever the correction happened from the valuation of 3 and 4 and 1 to 2, if you add that, the valuation comes to 3236. And if you see that, it's double of that, right? I didn't come up with the number. I mean, it happened. So good. Correction happened in double. Add that double over here. That takes us at 19,607. Somewhere around 19,600. So symmetry has happened many times in all the charts. And I'll show you one more thing what happened in the past. So yes, 17,000. There were many other scenarios, possibilities, probabilities. Let's not talk about the prediction. We are not here to predict anything, but probabilities are creating. We know elections coming, and if Fed is going to cut the interest rate in a hope that it will help the small caps, mid caps, and big companies always take advantage. Elections are here, and let's see, what can I show you. Now we are going to talk about the wave 4 too, what we are right now from November of 23. So if you see, the very first side of wave that ran gave us 2600, 2650 done. Now, based on the equality, I'm giving that 2650, and that takes me somewhere around 17200. Actually, the personality of this wave, what we are in right now, is that will be at least 1.618 time of this one. So if I do that 1.618, so that will put me somewhere around 32, 34, 3800 from here, which is 18,000, somewhere around that. But on a minimum scenario right now, so 18,100, somewhere around that will come. But let's see how we reach 17 and when the correction folds. We might not see the correction till we see 18,000. So the correction means I'm looking somewhere around, drop down of 1200 to 1800, 600 points, or even 800. I will not consider a correction as of right now. Yes, it is a correction, but it's a regular, you can call it a profit booking. Now we're going to talk about the characteristics of the chart that is being developed in 24 only. If you see that, let me show you, this is the wrong drop over here. The recent drop that happened is the valuation of 600. This one is the valuation of 500. If I talk about this drop, the bigger drop was 677. Excuse me. If you see that the drop is going slower, lower and lower, so buyers are emerging and they are buying it, even though it is all-time high. But there is a confidence in the market, so they are buying everything. And again, I'm showing you the wave over here that ran. That was 2630. Based on, if I put 2630, it takes me over there, which we talked earlier. Now the beauty, I wanted to show you that this is the weekly chart of NASDAQ. This is my initial wave 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. In the bigger cycle, we are looking this, right? In the multi-millennia cycle, like decades it takes, right? That's what we are talking. So if you see, this is my wave 0, 1, 2. This was correction. 3, 4. So where is my 5? When I'm expecting huge correction? I don't know. But let's see the characteristic. 3 times. And it was here 3 times. Did we see 3 times over here? Yes, we did, beginning of the video. Check it out. This one. Wave 3 was up 3 times. Wave 5, will it happen or not? Based on the chart given us the clue. Yes, it's about to happen 3 times right now. So that's why we already passed 1 over here. You see over here, we already passed 2. What other option we have? 3. And are we expecting correction? No, the wave is different over here. Now we will do the channeling. Channeling helps to see the resistance, support, and stuff. I mean, you can say, oh yeah, you can say anything, but no, there is lots of people just trade based on the channels and supports. So if you see that, what you do is, these are the waves that I show you. The bottom of wave 2, that you connect with the wave 4, right? Bottom of the wave 4. If you see that blue line was drawn based on that, but then when we draw the wave 3 over here, I'm supposed to connect this line and the beginning, this one, that will give me the end point of this correction. It went a little bit down, but yes, it acted as a good support for a while, then it bounced back, it came down. So based on many different probabilities, these 3 lines I'll be looking right now. Why I draw the blue line in different ones, I think we are at the stage that we are going to cross, and we are going to be bouncing between this line for a while right now. The intensity, the slope is going to go even a little bit sharp over here, I believe. So that is the line that we have to keep it. If you see the correction that happened from this wave over here up to here was only 23%. So I'm not expecting major correction when it happens for this wave over here, if you see. So that's only a dip of 600 points we are looking. That's what I wanted to show you. And this is the chart in candlestick as well for NASDAQ. If you see, there is a huge cluster in March. Earlier, before a few days ago, this cluster was becoming a concern. There's lots of energy being built, and we just had a breakout. This could be a false breakout as well. But volume will follow up, and that's why I'm still saying 15,843 should be your stop loss. If you are a swing trader, if you are focus is weekly only, if you're a long-term trader, I mean, you are fine. You're all set. Half of this run should be your stop loss. That will bring you somewhere around here, 14,800. I mean, and if you're just going to book your profit in a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, you should look for 15,800. This is the Renko chart. It's setting up nice. Breakout happened. Yes, it's confirmed. Renko is different. It gives you the direction of the trend, and that's why we are discussing that. So that's pretty much for NASDAQ. What we are going to look is 17,000, then there's a possibility of 18,200, and then what we are going to look, 19,600. So that's for NASDAQ so far. Thank you for watching. Actually, I'm running out of the ideas to create the video for the stocks. Actually, I have fixed 20-30 stocks. Uber, Lyft. I'm not going to make a video on Lyft, but yes, Lyft. I told many people that yes, look for the Lyft. If you have investment in Uber, move a little bit in Lyft. Lyft is going to give you a good percentage run compared to Uber. Both are same industry, but there is something happening. The chart is getting super volume buying interest in Lyft for whatever the reason. So go check it out. Disney, Starbucks, Meta, Facebook, AMD, Nvidia. Many of them I follow. Boeing as well, Lockheed, L&T as well. So let me know what video you would like to go for the stocks. I will always say have a stronger heart, happy minds, and happy trading. Thank you for watching the video.